Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here, and in this tutorial series you'll be learning how you can design foldable table in Catia v5. What you see here is the completed design, and here is our work in progress. Here is the rendered image of the foldable table after I've designed and rendered it, and here is the drawing which was used while designing the table. Now let's get back to the work in progress file. And in our previous tutorial we have seen how we can design this particular leg over here, and now we will continue. So as I've previously we have left out that once I've designed the leg, there is a small kind of clash over here. So I will have to move the table leg in a way that it gives a small gap over here so it doesn't touch, and we can put a washer over there. So for doing that, what you can do is just go for that particular part, this rib, and just unhide the sketch. So as you can see here, obviously this is a sketch that I will have to modify. So I will go for double click for that particular sketch, and I'll just try modifying this angle by 106.5 maybe, and click on exit sketch. And I'll just have a look how it has come out as. Now you can see that there is obviously a small gap. So this must be sufficient for our design. So you can also, if you want, you can also measure the distance between these two surfaces. That's 3 mm. 3 mm will be enough. If you want, you can reduce a bit. 106.4. Click on exit sketch and just try measuring that a little bit. 2.6. Yeah, 2.6 will be good. So now what you can do is hide the sketch back, and you need to put a hole over here in order to insert the screw. So for doing that, I'll just define a workbench for the part and just unhide the planes. Just select the ZX plane and click on the sketch. Just zoom in a bit, and for the sake of inserting the where is that rib, we'll just try bringing out that sketch. Alright, now we'll just try that sketch once again. If you do not see that sketch, what you can do is directly you can use the datum, and it should be coming. Alright, so this is where it is. This is not what we need. What we need is this one. What exactly is happening here? Okay, what exactly happened here was I was trying to project the sketch to 3D from this particular sketch, but this is not what we need. So you can just select this and select the whole thing and just delete it, and bring back this rib here, and you can bring back the 3D elements, and you can see that here is our sketch. So you can bring back the normal view, and you can just project this to 3D and make it as construction lines. Now we can project this to 3D as well. So this will not do anything useful. So what you can do here is just place a circle somewhere close by, which will fall at the center, and just make it as solid lines. If you need the sketch for this, you can also just bring it back as well. What you can do here is just select this. If it didn't help, try for this. So I brought back. Now you can bring the normal view and select this line here and go for construction line and go for tools, sketch analysis, and just make sure that there's nothing that we don't exactly need. So here is our circle. Just mention the radius of 2.5 as the radius for our circle, and just make sure that these two lines here, the supporting lines, need to be fixed. So we can in fact move this, make it as coincident. So that should be good. Now you can exit the sketch and go for pocket and several open profiles. So that's a problem. If it says that it has several open profiles, then you need to make it as, okay, this is what that creates the problem. You can just make it as dotted line and go for tool sketch analysis. Now you have only one profile which is closed, which is what we need. Now you can exit the sketch and go for pocket, and you can make it as up to last and up to last here, and you can just click on OK, and that has put a hole over here. Now what you can do is you need to create one more hole, so you can just make use of this sketch with which we have created the hole. This sketch here, you can use the same sketch. Now you can bring back the leg shot. Right. You can edit the pocket sketch and just select this sketch here and project it to 3D, and just exit the sketch, and that should do the trick. Now we have a through hole over here. Now you can just hide all the sketch elements which you don't need, and just save it as save management. Now you can save each and every items that you have modified. Click on save, and that saves the part. And now what else need to be done? Okay, now you can hide this sketch here and just save this part once again, and copy this part and paste it, and hide the first part and select the second part and go for edit. Before doing that, just make sure that you're in the product mode and go for edit, move, manipulate, and use the z-axis and just rotate it. Alright, just rotate it and use the manipulate, the same tool. Use the z-axis and just move it across, bring it somewhere close by, and use the x-axis. What you can do here is just use the coincidence and just coincide this hole with this hole, and coincide this hole with this hole. You need to come really close when you okay, the constraint is fully redundant, so you don't exactly need two constraints, so it's okay. Now you can use the the y-axis, and just move it across and just define the best view to set this, and just set it across in the best position possible. You can also make use of the plane here and just coincide it with respect to the plane of the table. If you really want me to show that, I can do that. I can just double click on this and just bring back the planes. As you can see here, ZX plane. So just hide all the remaining planes, and in the leg big there's a ZX plane as well. So just come to this, just hide this, and come for the product mode and go for coincidence, and ZX plane and the ZX plane need to coincide. It's okay. Click on OK and click on Control U, and it got updated a little bit. Now it has definitely moved. So you can follow the same method to place the legs on the exact center. So if I would repeat that same step for this, what I would do is I would go for Insert, Coincidence, ZX plane, and there's ZX plane here. If you would really like to see that change, you can see that once I put Control U, it will get updated and it will move a pinch. So that's how, those are the simple tricks that you can follow. If you spend more time, your design will get more and more accurate. So as I do not have much of time here, I'm just doing it. So that's about this. Just zoom it a pinch. Okay. Now I think you just need to create some couple of screws and insert here, here and here, and create a bush and insert for the forelegs. What else need to be done? You need a screw here as well. So we'll see that in our upcoming tutorials. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any doubt, please comment below the video and I'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much and stay tuned.